Hi, in this video I'll show you how to import your work in progress into Xero Practice Manager. So this is something you want to do at the point that you go live on Xero Practice Manager. So the moment you stop doing your timesheets in your old system, you want to take a snapshot of your work in progress, then bring that into Xero Practice Manager as an opening balance. And there's two options for how you do that. You can either get us to import the actual timesheets from your existing system, or you can import job costs like I'm about to show you in this video here. So if you do want us to import timesheets, there is a fee for that. So it's $2,000, which includes a meeting up front to go through and review your timesheets to make sure they're in the right format. And then we'll take that and then we'll import them into Xero Practice Manager using the API. So this is unfortunately something you can't do yourself. You do need to get us to do it. So we'll have that meeting up front and then we'll do the work and we'll make sure that that goes live for you the moment that you go live on Xero Practice Manager. But if that's not such a big concern for you, getting that timesheet record in there, you can do it exactly the way I'm about to show you in this video. So let's jump in, we'll check it out together. So to import your work in progress, you're going to go to Business, then down to Settings, and then Import, File Type, and we're going to choose Job Cost, comma separated, and then hit Next. Great, so now we need to get our file prepared. So what I've got over here is an example of the spreadsheet you'd use. So you have the job number that we're reporting it against, the client on that job, and then we're going to put WIP carried forward. And you can call it whatever you want. I've generally called it WIP carried forward, and then the cost of that WIP, and then the price of that WIP. So that's what it's cost us. That's what's going to be recognized as the cost on the job, and this is what is billable to the client. We also need to include a date, and the best date to do that is the date that you go live on Xero Practice Manager. So I'll put the 1st of February 2023. But what I can already see straight away is this date is incorrect. So if we go more number formats, we'll choose date, and then we choose this full year written out like that. So this import will work now. So what you want to do is go through and get an export of all your jobs, which you can do by, I'll show you how we can do that actually. We'll quickly jump back here, go to Business, and then go to Settings. I'm just going to open up a new tab here. We go to Export. So we'll choose Jobs. And then the from and to date, we want to make sure that we select all of the jobs in the year that we've just imported for, just like that. And then we go Export. Excellent, so we've got 10 rows exported. So if I click on that, it's going to be a list of all my jobs. So this is a great starting point. So now I can grab the job numbers and all the clients and then bring them into my import for my work in progress, which is over here. So that's how we can get our starting point. So we've got our job numbers, our clients, our description, cost price, and then our date. We don't need to worry about note or code there. Then I'm going to save this. We'll jump back into Xero Practice Manager. I'm going to jump back into the import, choose my file, and then hit import. As you can see, I've got one row imported. Let's go check out the job now. So just to double check what that job number was, it was the 1394. Search that up. We should find an opening work in progress entry on this job. If we go to costs, there we go, we get our WIP carried forward right there on the 1st of February as expected. So let's take a look at the WIP ledger and see how this looks. So I've prepared one up here. Let's enter the job number and then hit preview. As you can see, we currently have $450 of work in progress on this job. Now if we go to some timesheets, say Ruben does 2 hours, and Rick does 1 hour. We'll go back to our WIP report and hit refresh. You can see we have a total of 1050 of work in progress. So now let's send an invoice for $1,200 and see how this looks. New progress invoice. So there's our invoice. Jump back and hit refresh. You can see we now have this interim here with negative $150 of work in progress. So I'll do a WIP wash up now and see how this revenue is apportioned to the WIP. Hit refresh. Just like that, you can see that we've done our wash up now, and we have $100 and then $50 written up against these two timesheet entries here with no write-up applied to this WIP carried forward. So it does work quite well. So that's how you migrate your work in progress into Xero Practice Manager. So there's two options there. You can do it yourself by importing the job costs like we've just seen. Alternatively, reach out to us and we can book in a session to run through all of your timesheets from your existing system. And we'll take that away and then we'll import it into Xero Practice Manager using the API. So unfortunately, it's something that you can't do yourself. It's a special tool that's only been made to advisors because it is quite a temperamental process. So we do need to do that in-house. But if you would like that option, it's $2,000 and you do get that meeting up front, which we can also include a bit of Q&A as well. So yeah, I hope that all makes sense and I will see you in the next video.